Well, this is where I am. I'm next to this river in the middle of the woods. And I'm going to start making my shelter. Got my rope and the stick between two trees. And I'm going to lay my tarp over the two trees. Well, this is my mattress. I've got about 5 inches of pine boughs, fir boughs, a couple of both down here. And then I've got the supports for my tarp, because this is going to be the back right here. Right here is going to be the back. And this is where I'll face out every morning right here. Will be the opening. Well, I'm inside my shelter now. It started to rain a little bit, so I had to put the camera away. My shelter is, for the most part, waterproof. I haven't really found any leaks yet. I discovered something that's not really that much fun. After I got done making my shelter, and I finally started to think about being away from home, and my dad, he was upset. Me and him were crying as he drove off, so it kind of sucks. Well, I guess being out here is going to be a long haul, and I'm going to have to find stuff to do. But right now, I'm just hoping I can hang in for the rest of the week and get picked up when it's scheduled to get picked up. I got my gun in here with me. I got coats and clothes, all the supplies that I'll show you later. I'll just show you the inside of my shelter for a little bit. Well, that's my stuff, my clothes. I've got some first aid, a waterproof sack, tin foil, quality, a mosquito head net. What else I got in here? Got my stuff to write. We got my journal, socks, some fishing stuff, my fishing pole, bobbers, line. There's just a bunch of clothes down there. I haven't showed you my shelter yet. Can you tell it's a shelter? I've got enough trees laid on top of it. You have to be right up close. It's the middle of the night. I haven't slept hardly any at all. Just stupid things running through my head just keep me awake. This bed sucks. It hasn't rained in on me yet. Still pretty dry. Well, maybe we'll see if I can get some sleep. It's morning. I made it. I didn't die. The rain did stop and I got some sleep after a little while. But I tossed and turned. Sucked. I can't keep it a secret forever. Technically I was supposed to stay over there, way on the other side. But the only problem with that is if I ever got hurt or needed help, I'd have to walk like 10 miles just to find someone. So this is the side I'm on. There's camps. They're all locked. That name might look familiar to some of you guys. You know who you are. This bucket, barrel I mean, the grate, and that tube goes back into a spring underneath that cover. Natural spring water you can drink. It doesn't have any bacteria in it. So I've got a little water jug I'm going to bring down and fill it up. Take a while. Oh geez, don't die out on me there. I need to drink you. I don't know about you, but that looks like a bear print to me. That's pretty big. You guys are going to hate me for this, but I've got some bad news. I can't stay in my shelter anymore. It's just way too uncomfortable to get any sleep at all. There's a place I can stay that's not so bad. My friend Matt has a camp and there's a porch that is unlocked and it's dry and there's a little mattress in there I can stay and maybe I'll sleep a little bit better. From what I've taken from Senior Project is you can stray away from your proposal, and as long as you can explain why you did it and what you learned from doing it, you'll be alright. And what I learned from moving out of my shelter is it's really hard and a lot of stuff gets to your head when you're all alone and uncomfortable at night. Maybe if I actually can get a good night's sleep, it won't be so bad. I'm really bummed out that I wasn't able to shoot anything or catch anything, but hopefully tomorrow I'll find something to eat. I'm getting really hungry. Here's his camp. Nice camp. At least it will be dry and not as windy. A little bit more comfortable. Tell me that's not cute. That's a wild rabbit. Look at him. You can see me. Too bad he's not in season. Animals that don't get to see people up north, they aren't as afraid as the ones that you see back at home. Well, this morning I was pretty bored when I got up, and since it's a little bit drier over here at the camp, I decided I was going to make a chair. It's not very good. I don't even think it can hold my weight, but at least it's standing. All rope and birch, and maple. Oh, hi there. How are you doing? I don't know if this is good food or not. He looks pretty fat. Let's see what we can do. Here we go. I got him. You guys see that? Here's the deal. Last night I slept in Matt's camp on the porch. I feel pretty good. I slept good. And today I had a pretty good day. And this is what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to light a fire at my shelter and I'm going to see if I can sleep there tonight. It's not that bad. It's dry. It's calm. It's not as cold as it was. But we'll see. I may not know how to do algebra or how to write a complete sentence, but at least I can start a fire. Well, my fire went out, so I'm laying in my shelter. I guess it's not that bad. It's just pretty uncomfortable to sleep. I'm pretty tired, so I'm pretty sure I'll be able to sleep. See you in the morning. Yep, I made it through the night. I didn't sleep very good, but today's my last day. My dad's gonna come pick me up early tomorrow morning, and I'll have to take my shelter down. But I haven't found anything to shoot or found anything to eat. I haven't caught any fish. It's been pretty crappy for finding food, but I made it this far. Since there's no animals to shoot, I might as well just use my gun as a stress reliever. Yep. Well, I made it. It's Thursday night. Tomorrow my dad should be here first thing in the morning to help me pack up. I don't think I'm going to be sleeping in my shelter tonight, so I'm going to go sleep up on Matt's porch again, just to make things a little bit easier. It's really not very fun to sleep outside in the cold and the wet by yourself. I don't know if you guys have done it, but it's definitely something that takes a special person to be able to do. And the fishing and the hunting has been horrible. There haven't really been anything that I could eat. But I made it, and I'm pretty sure I'll make it through the night, so I'll see you in the morning. It's early Friday morning, and that's the most I've seen this week of Bald Mountain. And it's the calmest the lake's been. Looks like it's going to be a nice day. I don't care. Good thing I'm leaving. Well, I'm headed to take my shelter down right now. I just finished taking my shelter down. This is what's left. My bed, my roof, my frame, and what I used to cover it. It was the worst shelter I've ever had because it was so loud next to the river and I couldn't hardly sleep. It was wet, it was cold, it was dark. Next time I make a shelter, it's going to be up high and dry. Well, I got all my stuff together and I'm supposed to set it on the bridge and wait for my dad to come. So it shouldn't be too long now. It's about the time he said he'd show up. Well, it's been fun and it hasn't been fun.